When you want to blend colors so that you can add another layer, we use what we call a colorless blender marker. Now, this may look different depending on what brand you bought. It's very smelly. So it's just a clear marker with some very powerful solvent in it. Now, once you use the marker, the tip will look dirty. It will retain the color of whatever you used on it last. The key to keeping these clean is when you're finished with a color to wipe it on a piece of cardboard, back and forth until you no longer see that color. Then you can try it on a piece of paper and see if it still retains any of that color. In this case it does, so we need to clean it a little bit more. You want to use this marker in a really well ventilated area. And then you can take it, once it's clean, you can take it and just lightly drag it across the surface of your color pencil. And it will blend those colors really seamlessly and sort of dissolve them into the paper. You can also take, if you know you're going to use red again, you can also take a bit of that into the next square, clean the marker, put the cap back on, and then you can go ahead and add even more pigment to this. So when the paper is still damp, it'll almost dissolve the tip of the pencil and allow you to add even more pigment. I think like maybe once per square, once per area with the colorless blender, and you really want to use it near an open window, and take some breaks every once in a while. If the smell of the colorless marker bothers you, then you don't have to use it. As long as you layer your pencil really lightly and build up layer after layer very slowly, then you can achieve the same effect without the colorless blender. Blender pencils the blender pen is kind of fun to have. Incidentally, they also make colorless blender pencil, which is a little bit more waxy. It's like a wax carrier with the solvent. So just make sure to clean the colorless blender pen before you use it and then after you use it. And you should be able to use it for a very long time.